Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy, the one and only, and today we're going to speak about some small cap coins. Altcoin season is here. Officially, we are in altcoin season. So make sure to like, subscribe before I begin, and join our private members. So we are officially in altcoin season. It's 84 on the altcoin season index. This move was primarily done by Ethereum. Ethereum has outperformed the majority of altcoins. Now the next stage, hopefully, fingers crossed, is we find ourselves in altcoin season. Altcoin season lasts for approximately 3 months. The last time we had altcoin season was right over here in 2021, from April all the way to around June, July period. If we get the same market conditions and it holds, we're going to see some of these smaller caps go parabolic. Now this is the list of made in America. Most of you are familiar with these larger coins: XRP, Solana, ADA, SU, and the plethora of different other large cap coins. Hopefully some of you hold some of these coins. We're going to look into smaller cap coins that can garner you big returns. The first one is Stronghold. Now I did speak about this in my private members. It's gone up by a massive 323%. Massive gains in the past year. The market cap is sitting at 115 million US dollars, but the kicker is this: the market cap in 2021 was a mere 54 million. The market cap has increased to a whopping 180 million market cap. As a result, the price has also increased. We believe that this coin will continue to make higher highs in the near future, especially if we see ourselves in the promised lands. Now, it's a token, it's a store of value, and it's a payment system. Stronghold is built on the Stellar network. It's a payment system and also a store of value. On the tier group, we believe it belongs in the S tier, a whopping 50x return, between 20 to 50x return. It done very well in 2021, ladies and gentlemen, extremely well in 2021. It's very rare for a coin to also make all-time new highs on its second cycle. We believe that this coin could easily get to $1 billion, especially if Stellar continues to go up. Another made in America coin has gone up by a massive 1,287%. It's currently sitting at 57 cents. The chart looks remarkably well. It's forming higher highs and higher lows. The market cap also is showing the same thing. It's sitting at a tiny market cap of 69 million. For the year, it's gone up a massive 116%. We believe that this coin is going to continue to go up, so put this on your watch list. It's a new novel idea where you can use your peer-to-peer research and get funding on your research, and you can use cryptocurrencies to do it. Altogether, they've raised 1.2 million in research funding. There's been 16 experiments and over 1 million earned by peer reviews. They are on some leading exchanges, and to my surprise, they are on Coinbase.com. Coinbase has the largest volume of 24.3%. Most notably, most of the volume is happening actually on spot. They do not have any perpetuals or futures on their coin. We are forming a rising wedge, and a rising wedge is normally a bullish indication. What that means is basically it consolidates tightly around this range and then finally breaks out. If we do see a breakout, we could see prices for the next leg up higher, just like this period over here. As you can see, we did form a consolidation just over here, and then likewise the same thing is happening right now. If we do see a breakout, we could see a price target of close to 1.3 billion market cap, and that's a price increase of almost 2,183%, so around 21x. Next up is Doodle. Now Doodle is not getting that much attention, and I think Doodle is actually a hidden gem. I think this coin is going to head to around 50x returns if they execute just like Pengu. Now Pengu is sitting at around 2.5 billion US dollars, while Doodle is sitting at 32 million market cap. It's a tiny market cap. If they execute well, this coin I believe, is not getting the attention it deserves. It's gone up in the last 30 days by 23%. It just recently came out on May the 9th, 2025. This is definitely a hidden gem. Once NFTs start to become a big thing, they have a lot going for themselves. Doodle has a lot going for themselves. They are an actual brand, ladies and gentlemen. They're an actual brand. And the market is definitely 1,000,000% sleeping on Doodle. It's fully diluted, has 10 million market cap in circulation. On exchanges, it's not even barely on any credible exchanges. It literally came out last month or a few months ago, ladies and gentlemen. If it gets into the hands of bigger exchanges, then we're going to see Doodle actually outperform. The biggest volume on exchanges is Gate.io. They also have a futures market, and most of the volume is sitting on Binance. I think this coin is heading much higher. Since inception, it's gone up by 105%. I think this can easily, fingers crossed, get to $1 billion market cap, or at least 500 million market cap. If they do execute well, then I think it's going to be very similar to Pengu. Now, Pengu is, in my opinion, heading for a 15x return. Pengu has caught the imagination of many folks, from Gen Zs to the older folks. It is very popular. It's sitting at 2.2 million market cap. It could see a 15x in return. It's sitting at 3 cents. We could see this head to $1. We're going to look at something more bigger, the larger caps, such as World Liberty Finance, that recently came out. And World Liberty Finance, if you're not aware of it, it's Donald Trump's coin, and he will make sure that this coin pumps. Now, as investors, we want to align ourselves with some of these projects, and if these projects align well with investors, we're going to be paid very well. It's currently moving sideways. I think this has some room to grow. However, it's sitting at a whopping 5 billion market cap, and that's why I've given it a 5x return. Some of the very quiet coins that are hidden gems, I believe, also is Uniswap. Now, Uniswap doesn't get enough attention as it deserves. It's the pioneer of the space. Every DEX out there has forked their code. They're the real pioneers in the space, and I think this is definitely heading up to 5x in return. We have Plum. Now, Plum is a RWA play. It's gone up by a whopping 8% today, and it's sitting at 236 on CoinGecko. Most of the volume is happening on futures markets at the moment. For a coin to really propel itself higher and higher, you need most of the volume to arrive from spot. Plum is an RWA play, transforming assets into globally accessible financial tools with true crypto native utility. So you can buy, lend, save, borrow, etc. They have over 200 plus partners. TVL is sitting at 392 million US dollars. Hive Network is very interesting to me. I think it can do a possible 20x. Now, Hive is up today by a whopping 77%, sitting at a tiny market cap of 70 million US dollars. It's up across the board. In the last 14 days alone, it's been up by 369%. In the last 30 days, it's up by a whopping 400%. Since inception, it's up by 700%. It's currently sitting at 45 cents. And the kicker is, its circulating supply is tiny. It's sitting at 151 million, and it's fully diluted. The tokenization of every asset class, major asset class, is on horizon. Wi-Fi lets you borrow against tokenized assets. For example, fixed rate borrowing and commercial real estate collateral. Wi-Fi finance is a lending protocol that addresses the need for fixed rate lending and borrowing in decentralized finance. It allows anyone to access instant liquidity against collateral assets approved by Wi-Fi governance. By tokenizing on-chain debt, some of the biggest exchanges with the highest amount of volume is on Binance. You can buy this on Binance, BitGet, BitNewex, Gate.io, and a plethora of different exchanges. And on futures, you can trade this on Binance as well. Then we have Supra. Supra is a layer 1 protocol, could do a 10x in my opinion. We have Tether. Now Tether is a dark horse, to be fair. It's been around for a long time, very similar to Chainlink. Matter of fact, it's an oracle. It's exactly the same as Chainlink. Then we have Egan. Oxychain, I think it's going to do a 5x in return. And then we have AI16Z, and I think that's going to do a massive 20x. It's heading to $1 billion market cap in my opinion. I know a lot of AI coins are in a deep consolidation period. We did have a massive surge, a massive crypto mania, AI mania during that phase, and we're going to have a second leg, another version, again rising again. Then we have property, which I believe in my opinion can do a 15x. That's it so far. We're going to go through exchange tokens. Next episode we're going to look in exchange tokens, and then finally we're going to do the S tier for AI coins. There's so many coins out there. If you have any of your favorite coins, let me know, comment below. I'll put it into the S tier. So wherever you are, good morning, good evening, good night. I'll see you soon. Oh, and make sure to join our private members. You won't regret it. Peace.